Hi there, it's my first video, so I'm a bit excited. Don't know how it works yet, but as I'm figuring out my process in life in general, I think I'm figuring out this stuff as well somehow. Yeah, so bear with me with maybe bad lighting quality, whatever. It's just my first time. So I'm here in Switzerland, 5 minutes bike ride from where I live, and I'm gonna show you a bit around how pretty the nature is in spring. Oh, sorry, autumn. Yeah, my English is not the best. I'm sorry for that as well, but as you see, it's already getting to dawn. Dusk. Sun goes down, so it's dusk, I guess. Yeah. So, I'm trying to make a few short videos because people are busy. I am busy, so trying to match everything in what I can. Trying, by the way, to find out about lighting. Whatever. So I'm in the process of getting to know myself, as we probably a lot of us are. I don't mean like superficial, like I know where I start and where I end. This kind of stuff most of us know. But more like, what's my purpose in life? A little bit for my background, I had a little rough. Let's take out the little. So I had a rough childhood. Going through many difficulties, but also always had really great souls along my way to, I guess, guide me. So I could build up some resilience, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, and I'm still learning how I can enhance my resilience, because it's like a muscle, you can make it grow. I always found that working with people, getting around people, is what I'm good with, what I like, what I choose in my spare time mostly. Yeah, I should look up here, right? Yeah, so first I did an internship as a clerk. Apprenticeship as a clerk. I've been working in a couple of fields. Then I found out, no, it's not about the fields. It's just like me on a computer. Seriously, I'm falling asleep in no time. Yeah, so I just tried to discover myself at this point of time already, and when I found out about occupational therapy, like coincident. Yeah, I don't believe in coincidences anymore, but yeah, as I tried my way for gaining a lot of experiences, different internships, that was mostly very good, great. Some also difficulties. But as I'm learning, it's not about the bad stuff that shouldn't happen, so we're good, but it's us who can grow on different obstacles and challenges, so we become the greatest version of ourselves. And as I continued my path, I was super inspired to be an occupational therapist, so I did internships, I did 3 years of full-time studying, which was hard for me. I'm not really the theoretical person. Yeah. But I managed because it was my dream, so I kept going and I found very meaningful work for me. I've currently quit my second job. The first one was just limited period of time in psychiatry, and I'm working in neurology geriatrics, which is super enriching, but still so much bureaucracy to do, so much pressure, so much stuff to fit in. And I was, to be honest, lying to myself for quite a long time that it's okay, I'm going to fit in somehow, someday. And now I'm here like for a year and a couple of months, and I'm like, is this going to be any better ever? So I went to Bali. That was like, I was begging my boss so she would give me holidays, and she was like, first thing, no. Then like, okay. So I was like, yes, let's go somewhere far away. So I went to Bali, and that was like super exciting. And I really loved the culture. These earrings are right away from Bali. Yeah, so I love the culture. I love the religious background. They are Hindus. And of course the lands and the people are just like beautiful and very warm. Anyone is like, wow, Switzerland is so beautiful. I mean, look at it. I don't know if the camera is able to catch the lighting. But yeah, Switzerland is pretty for the eye. Not so much for me, for my soul. But that's where my soul was chosen to born. Yeah, let's try this light, this angle. I have no clue what I'm actually doing. So to wrap it up a bit, I'm now in my self-experiencing phase. I have the call. I feel like a call that I should help people, which are just like me, struggling through life. Yeah, to become their greatest version. And so am I trying. So I think that's it for today. I'm just ending this video with a little shortcut on the stuff I'm trying to educate myself, which is minimalism, and trying step by step, because I think it's going to be a really hard one for me. Like, I'm so not minimalistic. Like, I cannot talk in 2 minutes for my life. Like, it's not me. Like, I could if you hold a gun to my head and just like talk in 2 minutes. I could, but it's not the quality I want. So I learned to be more honest with myself, go with my feelings, trust the process. Still something, sometimes I have to work on that, but mostly I'm trusting the process and trying to go where I feel it. And yeah, so minimalism, I hope, will change my life to the better, not being stuck so much on materialistic stuff, clearing space as well in my head, because there's too much stuff at the moment, to be more in tune with myself. And the other thing is mindfulness. So I'm really trying to be mindful about myself, about my breath, about every moment. I already got better with that, I have to say. So all the effort is worth it. It's just it needs some time. I'm really turning yellow, right? Let's have a look if the camera can catch a little bit more of the sun going down. Yep, not that much, but so minimalism, mindfulness are my keys at the moment, and being responsible for myself. So that's the three things. I would like to get a little tradition on picking three. And I was just asking my two beautiful roommates yesterday and today how they would describe themselves in 3 words, and how I would describe myself in 3 words, how they would describe me in 3 words. And I think it's really beautiful, and it can change over time. So I'm definitely going to write this down and see how it looks in a couple of weeks, months, years. All the best to you. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and wishing you lots of strength and love. And yeah, keep in touch. Bye.